Keyboard, where art thou? There it is. Come here. Sure, why not? I'll get some Tengu drops. What? Fuck. Whatever those drops are. Thanks. I do not need that. Please be fucking metals. I don't have any premiums, do I? Of course. Of course not, Sam. Didn't get dick. I was hoping to be on today. I was thinking about proposing a challenge. Not really a challenge, more like a... more like a bet. Probably not, no. What up?
I was debating on what to do next.
Oh, gotcha. Hold on,
Yeah,
this is
hello.
so cool. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Still on hell in hell mode.
Yeah, I was doing some of that and got hit by one motherfucker when I was trying to do something different. So I was like, alright, I'll help him out on Palace Serene instead for a little bit.
Oh shit. Nice and joyful. How would it turn out? And no, Sam, my idea was totally different. It more or less was like, if one person got the skill before the other, they'd have to do something. No.
Did you do your right?
No, I haven't. I can get Zandamochi just fine though.
What the fuck? I've never white screened these.
That was like way back when that would happen.
I guess I'll go work on my Lancelot mode.
No more number one or no more number two. That's a tough call.
What is aerial blast sublime?
It's Like a
Element.
fire.
Hold on, is there 2 fire Ogies for the bow? Or sublime Ogies?
Let's see, there's restriction and that.
In the meteor range shot.
Yeah, that's the one. I thought that one was the one that fired a whole bunch of arrows up in the air. So, meteor range shot.
I don't know much about it, but it's dark.
I didn't even realize that was the thing.
Yeah, if I remember right.
So I've got 3 of those and like 4 of the aerial, but I didn't know what to put on my bow, but my bow was fire and dark and I used both of them. What is the, I know Thunder Beast Sublime, Fujin Circle Dance Sublime, and Poison something Sublime, or the Sublime Poison?
Yeah, Poison Fang.
What is that like? Is it any good?
No. If it could do percent damage, yeah, but we don't get that. Oh.
I have all the stack of them. I wish some of these were support.
Yeah. Whenever we get them.
I thought I'd be wishing to be able to cancel a boost. I have 20 minutes left on 100%, so I don't
That's how it wasn't Satan.
That's not a bad farmer. I mean, the Satan weapons are good for leveling vanguards up to like after level 90.
I mean, way back when we were actually farming them for our first original recipes before everything got increased. Don't know if I follow Sam. I think it was a bad idea that I bought a new pillow. Fucking worked from 8 to noon, went shopping, did a little cleaning, took a shower, laid on that pillow, and I was fucking out. That's too much editing, Sam.
Is this that Freedom Planet song?
Yeah.
I
Fortune
never
Night
had
Part
good
3.
at this. Yeah.
Yeah, the Freedom Planet 2 is... They're thinking it'll come out in summer. It's gonna be so good. It's basically like going from 16-bit to 32.
Cool.
Fuck, it damn near has a Sekiro mechanic to it. Because you have an option to revive off of a single life. Or there's a perk to do that. But you, like, revive with no hit points. I was thinking, I was talking about this before you came in, but I was thinking about proposing a challenge to Oro.
What's all this?
Oh, like obviously you already got an icicle punishment. I was thinking to spice things up, like the next person to get one, the other person has to do something they really don't want to do.
You said obviously, heck, he got it. I didn't see him get it, but you're right, it's his luck, so obviously he got it.
Well, first run he joined me, he got it. The bastard.
Oh my.
What level did he get?
I don't think he ever opened it. Now, I don't know what he would choose for me, but I'd be like, you're gonna play through Bloodborne if I get one for you again. Or, not again, but if he were to accept it. I don't know what he'd give me, though. Demon's Souls is only a PS3 game.
How's the staff that everybody's putting the thing on?
It's... To me, it honestly looks like something from Warframe. Like, the tip looks like a Sentinel. Looks like a Helios.
Or like, how is it? I just see everybody using.
Oh, it's just a skin. It doesn't do anything,
Oh,
just
okay.
changes the look.
You guys want to hear a funny WD-40 advertisement from 1964?
What did you say,
This will
WD-40?
never get away. Yeah, it's a oil WD-40.
Yeah.
This will never get away today. Do you have tight nuts or a rusty tool? Then use WD-40 in the man-sized pressure pack. Make old tools like new again. Tools slide in and out with ease. Lubricates dry passageways. Makes screwing a pleasure. Gives better penetration. Buy some, try some. It's good stuff.
Yep, I've seen that one before.
That would never fly today. That commercial would have so many people outraged so fast.
That's pretty pathetic. Oh. Yeah,
And people get outraged about every new thing coming out today.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go run that dungeon until this freaking boost wears out.
You mean,
if I can get
Lancelot?
another icicle.
Oh.
I want that level 7.
You wanna run with me then?
Sure.
Alright. Let's see, yesterday was Giant Dad, today will be like fucking... What other memes we got? I'm on channel 2.
I'm loading back into Onigiri.
Okay.
I was hanging out in the rift to see if there was any drama going on here.
There we go, take the plunge, you won't die. I don't even know who Raikou is, Sam.
I kind of want to make the wind sword on my little girl character. That little fucker got a high-powered arrow during the event.
Oh, much better. Really?
Yeah. And it took her no time at all. So I remember when it popped up and I was like, oh, it drops Ogies here too. I thought it was probably just as rare as this one. And I didn't even finish that event. I stopped running that event because I got tired of it just took so long. Like, if you wanted to get to 10 tickets a day, running those dungeons 10 times just took so long. I can't see the party if you have one up.
Sounds like a lot of the events. Just saying, I didn't know which one you were talking about offhand, and I was like, well, it could be a number of them.
It was Toku's and Cook.
Ah, yeah.
No, it was a good event. It's just, at the time, I wasn't even aware of the Ogi, and one of my characters got it. And, I'm guessing the drop rate was as bad as it is here.
Yeah, for like the skill.
Yeah. Because the high caliber arrow on the wind sword is probably really, really good. Who's the other person?
I have no idea, he just joined. I don't think party really affects the health, it's not too big a deal.
It doesn't. All these event dungeons are set. at your disposal. Yeah, that arrow rain is locked behind level 3.
Damn.
I was like, if you can get Toho Kazuku to level 100 and that's not locked behind level 3, she kills most of these bosses in about 30 seconds. You don't need more than one. But I think you can. He CNC'd.
Damn.
He couldn't get through the portal. That's hilarious.
Maybe that's the luck we need to sacrifice. Ugh, my nose.
See if we can break the game. I'm gonna fire the high caliber arrow.
Say so soon. I need to charge my Switch. Even without playing on this thing for almost 2 weeks now, it drains battery kind of fast.
Mine's hooked up to the dock all the time, so it's never went below 90%. Because I have played it without being hooked up, but since it's already charged, usually it's all good. Hint, hint. Hint, hint.
I was thinking about buying a Pro controller, but after buying boots and groceries and paying bills, I need to watch my spending until next paycheck.
If you're buying it for Smash, it's better for the GameCube controller might be better. I like the Pro controller a lot. But they're more expensive by a lot.
Yeah. I could get a controller for $25, or I can get a Pro controller for $62, I think. I think I'd go with the Pro controller. Gone this long without a wired controller, I don't want to go back. What I should do is buy an extra long HDMI cord, then I can have my dock by my bed versus by the TV. Have you thrown your ice skull punishment on any weapon yet? Brandon?
What?
Have you thrown your ice skull punishment on anything yet?
No, I'm gonna leave it sit in my inventory for now. I don't know what weapon class I'm gonna end up putting it on. So.
Oh, true.
Right now, the only weapon I know of that's I could upgrade for ice on sword is the Abyss. I think that's the same for Twin and because I don't think there's any really good ice weapon.
There isn't.
Because it would be sword, twin, or bow for sure. Why am I on my weapon?
It's the wrong bucket. Fucking in unison. health bar is a little
Does she
deceptive.
recover when she uses that sometimes? Because I see the green numbers popping up.
I have Chi on me.
Oh, okay. The other side axe is the current strongest attack action, like number wise,
Yeah.
at least. Mine only got to like 28,000 and something. I know it can get up to 29.
I think my highest was 28.7.
How much of a difference? Because my twin blades and my rusty chain are my weapons I usually change with, which have 26,000 attack on them. And the axe has 28. 28 and some change. I don't know what the 100 is.
Really also comes down to the additional buffs they give. With HP and what level you're at. Silhouette axe, what's that from, Zan? Hello, Ali SXS.
I'm guessing he can't do it, doesn't he?
Would you attack anything if you had 2 Ifrits?
Would I attack anything before?
If there were 2 Ifrits going down?
Yeah, no. I didn't yesterday when I was on my little girl character and it was me, you, Shaddy, and Nora. I just rode Ifrit just so I'd be able to pick up the stuff fast.
Yeah.
I didn't want to cause too much lag because you were using the arrows and he was using blazing hammer. I don't know what Shaddy is, but I think he had a.
He had a Kane at the end there.
So I was like, yeah, I'll just do.
Oh, did you have a breakthrough with that song you're writing?
I had more stuff to do. I need more than an hour to do that. I need like techniques and stuff. I think she costs more than anything. I really do.
She does. What up, Shadow?
Don't get me wrong, some of the things she says is really cute. At the same time, I've heard it probably over 1,000 times at this point.
Yeah. Mochi mochi this.
The first time I heard her, I had Zunda Mochi for breakfast. I had it for lunch. And of course, I had it for snacks. And of course, I'm gonna have it for dinner too. And she's like, Shiawase. And I'm like, wow. I mean, I don't want to say she's my favorite Vanguard because I love Oda so much. But I think she might be my favorite Vanguard. Your picture is so obscured. It's just a square. It's like a purple square with a peach line.
Oh, I'm glitch. I've melted. Damn, that's no good, Shadow. But that shit happens, unfortunately.
I don't think I can see you. I'm just seeing numbers.
Oh. Am I just trotting along.
You're walking to a point.
Oh.
Now you're on the other side. I can see. I really wish the pieces of tickets only cost us to get 500 of those. I don't think they're worth it.
Yeah.
But I want all the premium tickets. I think the horses are on that list. I'm not sure. If they're not, then there's nothing I can get from it that I need.
All I saw was Holo and Gawain. I'm like, I need one or the other.
I would like to get them on this character, because I think Gawain's a pretty good Vanguard.
She's slow, but she's fun. Her God Sealing Circle puts a lot of damage, especially if the party's big. It's just an echo right now.
One thing I like about this party is for sure, I don't like when I'm in, like when I run with randoms, because I will during events a lot. It's always so slow getting back in when you let like the lower levels in.
Yeah. That is for sure.
Now, don't get me wrong, you get to see who the really OP players are when you're playing with them though. Like, during the Yogg event, I was actually impressed with Yozoracle because she's a staff user. One of the lower attack weapons.
Huh. Can't say that name is familiar.
The person with the native staff.
Ever since they included the option to turn players off, that's usually always been the case.
You rob yourself of some of the game. I remember one of the funnest things in Etcher Go was, you know, standing there fucking around with people just because we were all just standing there.
I know.
So it was like literally one of the funnest things.
I know. I remember the glory days, but especially during events, when it adds like fucking 30 seconds to your load time, just having to render all those characters. Or people are surrounded by an NPC that I can't even fucking see them.
I just turned mine down though to half. Like I don't remember what it started at, but I think you can only render 10 people at a time now. I turned it down to 5.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know off the top of my head.
I want him to put Toka. I want him to put her back on the list though, because I really want 5 skulls in her.
With her being a crossover Vanguard, I don't see it happening. She's actually, if I remember right, she's actually from a different franchise. That's why she's a guest character.
Oh, I guess that's why she's so good, man.
Yeah.
It's a little ridiculous. 2 strengths and no weaknesses, and then all the buffs.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I appreciate a Vanguard like that because, you know, there's not that many really good Vanguards. There's a lot of shit that you gotta wade through to get the, what, 5 that are good?
Yeah.
There was a guy in my stream that would say, you know, these Vanguards are okay. I'm like, if you got a Vanguard that's like Oda, Miyamoto, Lancelot, you don't even need to bother with the other Vanguards. They're just a waste of time and money.
Mm-hmm.
Not all though. Like if it was a little like the roll rates were a little better, I would totally go for Toshi, 100%.
I don't even want to think about that.
I never see that Vanguard at all, which I think means nobody really got her during the.
Oh, very select few.
I mean, I've seen her. I'm just saying I've never seen anyone even use the dog farm.
Well, 9 scrolls of the unit that clustered was.
Somebody said you can unlock the dog farm at 2 scrolls though.
You can. I've got all the scrolls for that one.
You have all 9 for Toshi?
Mm-hmm.
What is her strengths and weaknesses in the, like, typing wise?
I think she's good against both S types. Maybe mistaken.
Oh, alright. Well, hope you'll do better, Shadow. Take care.
Vanguard's very good in Abyss and other things.
How good is she as an actual Vanguard though? Because I know the dungeon she was in was she was boosted.
It really, you know, it's the Vanguard's very dependent upon the 2 elements that it has available. Well, technically 4 if you count Pierce and Slice, but it has still it's got like a Heavenly Flash of Retribution kind of skill on the first one. The spear you can throw that pierces through things, like Rakuten Spear, somewhere between those 2. And then really, really damaging regular attack and OD attack. One that makes this wind spin all around you for a regular attack, and one that makes a big funnel of wind ahead of you. Use those back and forth. It's incredibly damaging. With some weaknesses. And then Inuchio puts damage out very highly overall, but it uses lightning element, and that's one of the fastest moving Vanguards there's ever been that I've seen. Muzzling Maw and Phantasmic Rush, you could just dash all over the damn place.
What would you rank the Vanguard?
Hello.
Oh, fuck.
Maybe not as good as Nobunaga and things like that, but almost. Like, right next to that. Like, really, really good.
That's really, really good. It's right next to Oda.
Who is?
The max level Toshi.
Oh, yeah. She's up there for sure. Oh.
I would like to impose.
Why haven't they put her back on a list since
Impose.
Impose a code of. I'll just say, like either a challenge or a bet.
Oh.
Alright, bet.
The next person in between us two that gets a skill card, the other person has to do something they don't want to do.
you can get a little sadistic with that and say, you know, delete your other side eye.
No, not not something stupid like that.
I would, but right now I have to do the EXP dungeon. I gotta get cards to level up hourly. Because I know I'm working tomorrow, so I won't have time to do that.
Alright.
I was at my buddies and we were playing like the first Fire Emblem game I ever played, and we randomized it on his computer, and it took us like 5 tries before we could get like a character that could actually get through the first mount.
Damn.
We randomized weapons and stuff, and now like one type is super OP.
Fucking blasted.
Any
Yeah,
skill cards yet?
Oh, I got Illusion Ray last run.
Zoc, did you hear about Medi 6?
Yeah, I saw that, but if it can't go on any other weapon, what's it gonna do?
On my other side.
Is it?
Yeah, you extract it. You just gotta clear RTA once. You can get it.
Does that mean you have to make a new character and get him up to that level and find whatever dungeon that is?
It's like a whole new mode. Like you can make a 7th character, and it goes in that mode. And you do like this time attack thing, and it's really just RNG attack, and you work your way up dungeon to dungeon, and then you go from you do 6 dungeons, and you go from point A to Satan with experience tickets, and there's RNG. If you get a chest open, you get a weapon of beginnings, and it's literally god tier, and you can use that to just speed through it, and there's times and stuff. But if you don't get that weapon, then you pull this off and go to well, man. But it takes about maybe 2 hours to do, but if you get the weapon, it takes like no time at all.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Like there's a super fast time of like 18 minutes on it right now, because I'm pretty sure that person they just kept restarting until they got the chest in Tiamat, which is the first chest you can find, got a weapon from it, and just went from there. That'd be the fastest way to do it.
What's the drop rate on the weapon?
Fucking all. That's my percent for it. Like nothing. I had gotten mine in like maybe 5 runs of Kyoto, but because it was a wand and I couldn't afford a stat reset, I could only use 3 Kamaitachis before I was out of SP. I wasn't going through that.
Yeah.
So I farmed up the chest to get another weapon, and I hit a male Ryu at that time. I hated every minute. But once I beat it, then I was okay. But it's a special meditation. It lets you evolve it, so.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking cool. Can you sell that to people or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think for me it boosted my Medi up 4 points. And then you'd get more ticks too, so. Because it lasted for, I was trying to cast it again, I'm like, oh my god, stop.
That's amazing.
Change channel. Did Lyra tell you about last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard something.
Oh,
How much energy you have?
59.
I broke his heart last night.
How did I run out before?
Oh, is that when you got the thing?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know it was then. Okay.
Yep, and then while I was at work, fucking around, I'm like, you know what, how can I spice up life? Then I thought of, like, you know what, let's do a little bet. I was thinking of how much I don't really care for Kingdom Hearts. Except for, like, Birth by Sleep is the one I want to try, but I'd have to buy 2.5 Remix, so I'd have the other games at the same time, so it's like, I was thinking, if you get another card, I'd have to trudge through those other games. But if I got one, you'd have to play Bloodborne.
Oh my god.
High stakes. You'll hear your character with the death scream every 5 minutes, and I'll hear non-stop fucking hearts.
Darkness. Hearts. Hearts in darkness.
And
Kingdom
Donald
Hearts
needs
3
some
story
greetings.
felt like none of the story mattered until like the last 2 hours of the game. Like you were just running around for the sake of running around in that one.
I don't know, how far did you get in that order?
I got to the cusp of Pirates of the Caribbean and everything good.
Now they got critical mode. Oh,
Yeah, you literally get two-shotted on this
I haven't started with anything. I heard there's new abilities. I wanted to look at that.
I did too, I haven't seen them yet, so. Like I played like up to the top of Mount Olympus. Like right before you fight the Titan.
Yeah.
So I haven't really got that far. I want to go back to it because even though it's really hard, it's really fun. I was just dying so often because it's literal two-shot at the start of the game.
Yeah.
And you can get a cool staff skin. If you're lucky to get it. Or not staff, sorry, wand. They call everything staffs in that mode for some reason. Like they have all these skins that if you get the weapon you can trade it in at the Black Cat and get the skin.
I don't think I hit anything with that. I got no charge out of it, so I'm like, yeah, I hit nothing.
You got a Kijimun at the end there, though.
I showed him.
I think those damaged bows from the last event, they're like mini cudgels.
I sold
Really?
That was
I got like 50 of those weapons not open or something.
Yeah, I was using them to enhance a storm or something. Like, guy wanted a storm, and I would enhance each form, and it was like +5 every one of them. It's like consistent. My buddy wanted me to go with him to Dairy Queen after work, so I went to Dairy Queen after work. Then we hung out.
He sounds pretty good.
Yep.
I went to
I
see
can't.
mid-game.
Oh yeah, that was a good time. I saw that on last Saturday, a week ago.
Nice.
I have like a phone version of it on my computer right now. I found it somewhere. It's like in China, but it has like English everything, but Chinese subtitles. So you get. So, I thought the opening of the movie was fantastic.
Are you gonna
I
run
tried.
more energy after you went on?
Oh, that's why I had more energy. I had already restored before. But yeah, I'll be doing this for a while.
Ew. Reverse recent is bad. Ooh, I have a lot of these. Ooh, well, I'm down for that. Because the EXP dungeon wasn't the first one on the list, I was like, is it gone? What's going on?
Ooh.
How many more Moon King? Oh, maybe so.
That is probably one of the weirdest questions I've ever seen, Sam.
Those are weird.
If your nipples were replaced by pizza toppings, which one would it be?
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
But if it's your nipples, it's bacon. But if it's the areola, then it's pepperoni. Woohoo! First try.
I always miss that Kijimuna.
Oh. Oh, and there's a couple bugs right now too. This is a
Like swarming flies or something else?
like Resurrection 7 doesn't have.
Oh, fuck.
Resurrection 6 and 5 do though.
Is
And
that
my
4.
4 should be. Oh, no one had it.
I do.
Well, no one had it at the time. But I had to put my mind up 5 points. Because Invigorate 6 was failing 95, 75.
It's a little different.
It shouldn't at all.
Yeah.
They're all related. And Resurrection 7 just fails outright. I tried at 75 mind, I tried at 80 mind, Guy tried it at 89, Brimtone tried it at 126 or something. All of it failed.
Something's wrong with that.
Like consistently. But 6 worked first try.
Fucking
How
Zumba.
did that happen?
What happened?
It paralyzed us both, and you were like a foot behind on screen.
Oh my fucking very OP.
Here, I'll be
Wow,
back.
he got the kick.
Yeah. But ever since I first started using this skill way back when, it just reminds me of like the super shotgun from Doom.
When I sat there before I found out about that skill, spamming high-powered air on the whatever the other Zunda was, the boss of the Zunda one during her event. Yeah, and then I shot that one time, and I was like, oh wow.
Been living a lie.
Yeah, because from far away, it's okay. So yeah, but then you know having iframes on all your Ogies as a Vanguard makes it amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, it literally. The only boss I've tried it against so far that it does nothing to is the skeleton inside of Oda's dungeon.
Well, that's just because that's him.
And it just misses. Yeah, he just misses. Or she just misses.
Well, the move's in it. Fuck.
Not quite, Sam. Granted, it never happened, but it'd be cool if they actually could throw in characters from other franchises in here.
We get Vocaloids. Yes.
Yeah.
Like, not real Vocaloids, but close to real Vocaloids.
Ratsune Fiku.
And that's Sega. We can't go there. If that happens, we're gonna get movie Sonic. There's a mount. Fast.
I honestly didn't think that there'd be any way to actually make Sonic look good, like CGI 3D.
Well, they're
But-
remaking it. I don't know if you heard about that.
Yeah, like the constant memes I've seen, but actually seeing like people like recreating how they want him to look, he actually doesn't look bad.
Oh yeah.
There was a few I seen he makes him look amazing. Like just from the game, but real.
Yeah. Well, that meme
So I
is
know
still
they can
great.
do it 'cause it was fan art, or it was fan made, so I know they can do it. They got more money.
Yeah. My favorite though is still that fucking the X-Men meme. I want the real Sonic. I meant the real Sonic. It's just a hedgehog with arms and legs.
Yeah.
I just love the sound of this Ogi crashing into an enemy.
That's the. Any game that has really good sound effects I hit multiple times is like the best.
That's like literally one of the reasons like I like Ike and Smash Ultimate is I love the sound of when you hit somebody with a sword.
Oh yeah. Get a couple neutral layers going.
Actually, I think I have seen that picture, Sam.
Yay.
Crumb and Roy are the same thing.
It's really depressing that ever since I unlocked all the characters, I haven't touched the game.
Hmm.
Gotta have that desire to hit people. That's usually when I play. I usually get like lately I've been playing Lucina again a lot, and it's just fun to hit people.
I don't know. It's not like, let's just say COD, or fighting random people's whatever. But for me, Smash is, even to this day, is still a game that you should play on a couch with some friends.
It's more fun when you're laughing about BS that happens in the game, rather than worrying about some dick on the other end who got lucky because of lag, and you don't know that they're laughing just like you are.
Yeah.
It's perceived differently.
Yeah. And for me, like, if I want to fight someone seriously, I can't do it face to face. Like, I cannot do that. Like, if I play, like, Smash Brothers without a mic against someone, I don't care who you are, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. But if I hear my friend make a wince or laugh or be like, oh no, like, I won't be as fierce as I would be. Like, I tone it down. Like, it's like wrestling. You can't just kill your friend.
Fucking Kichimuna.
I played this game yesterday where this guy, I think he had like instant knockoff turned on. And basically this one kid picked Ganondorf. I know you can knock Ganondorf out of his hyper armor for the Ganon punch, but I learned today that it's also really hard to watch the home run bat hitting and it didn't knock him out of it. I'm sitting there trying to knock him out of it, and he just, boom, one shot, off of a big battlefield. So when in doubt, I mean, whenever you're doing that, either get out the way or grab.
Or counter.
Oh, yeah.
I think my favorite thing in Smash Brothers is just the you and a buddy just play like together online against people. Me and my friend do that. It's the funnest. Stream it and stuff. And usually, like our best matchup is I'll play K. Rool, who I play like all the time, and he'll play Ganondorf, and he plays Green Ganondorf, and just going. We do crazy shit.
Have you seen the online tier list? Like because it's always been, in my opinion, that the heavy characters are like amazing online, but they're not so much when you don't have the lag between you and inputs.
Like is this the one that Zero made the other day?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched a bit of that.
I was like, I agree with like 95% of that.
In like 3 seconds, he's like, okay, K. Rool.
Because I was literally watching a tournament, and this guy beat a really good player with a Bowser. I forget who the player was. And I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna go try Bowser, because I know I play a lot of FFA, and in FFA, the characters that are best are the characters that are heavy.
Yeah, the guys that don't die.
Yeah, and can knock off at 80. Bowser, Ganondorf, all these characters can knock off. Ganondorf.
Forward smash of Ganondorf near the ledge, or forward smash of Bowser, just boom, gone.
It's like, as long as you don't get a player good enough to know, come off the level after Ganondorf, because like, one hit all you need off
Yeah.
Ganondorf
What's he gonna do? It's like,
Oh, I should link you to a video. It was Project M, where every surface is ice.
I've played Project M before.
It's by Inferno Plus, and he does a little bit of modding. And of course, he's mainly Dark Souls oriented, so he, like there's 2 different versions of Ganondorf, and one of them's Giant Dad from Dark Souls.
The mage one?
Let's see. They have like the normal skin for like Ocarina of Time. I think the other one is the one he's replaced the model with Giant Dad.
Oh, does he like use magic?
No, I think it's still the same moveset. They just have the model swapped.
That one's really cool. Like it's Phantom Ganon. They put him in the game with his magic. Like he's got the move where when you fight Ganondorf with Link in the Ocarina of Time before like the big fight, where you know his little throne room, whatever. Like he builds up the big charge of energy and you bounce it back with Link's sword. He has that move and it's like a charge up like Samus, but you throw it later. It's so cool. And he's got like a ranged grab from like a meter away. And he's so cool. Like his throws is like he grabs someone with his mind, with magic, like wizard Ganondorf he's supposed to be. And what does he do? He throws them through the purple portals that he runs through in the forest temple. Like that's what he uses. It's really cool concept. And he's got like his down air, and his jump down air is he throws like a thunderbolt downward and it sends the guy upward or something. Big like down air upward. It's really cool.
Let me find.
He's all magical. He can fly too.
Let's see. I don't think that video's too old. Where is it? Mods. Maybe just playlists. Well, come on, where is it? Smash without friction.
One thought fills immensity.
Whatever that means. I sent it to you, Oro.
Okay. I'm still on this 400. Running through this dungeon for experience. Okay. Gotta find out if the typo on Aoi is real or not.
What's wrong with it?
She says that her buff moves and everything require wisdom, where everyone else says mind. But on her last skill it says wisdom.
It's gonna be mind for sure.
I think so. Gotta find her.
Oh, now it's a different boy this time. That's a straggler.
Yay.
Oh, just lagging door. Just, I got lag.
Like 20-25% of the health in one hit.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel right.
What?
I think that guy came in the dungeon last time.
You didn't.
Aoi takes a lot of fucking tickets.
Oh.
She does. I got Kiritan to level 7. Like, I've taken Kiritan to 77. And her next level is 230 and then like 230 million, let's say. Something like that. 230 and then, no. 23 million. Let's say. Yeah, 23 million for her next level, but Aoi at 88 is already at 665. They're 11 levels apart.
Damn.
She's taking 45 tickets to level up at 80. Like, what the fuck?
Abort mission.
Like how Rumi and the other one are in the unit and they don't even exist yet.
Yeah, and the wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's because this update came out after them, but they give it to us now.
Yep.
And they literally just copy and pasted some TC shit on us because we don't even have a player list right now. Neither do they. No, they won't acknowledge it, and they'll just move on with their life.
Oh, if you're using tickets, does that mean your boost is over?
No, I do it occasionally.
Oh.
Weird like that. I just like to see how many more I have to get. I want to farm 1,000,000 and then... I was supposed to level her up last Saturday, but I didn't. Doing something else. I saw Avengers. That's fine. And tomorrow I'm gonna be gone all day at work because I know I'm gonna get called in. I have to leave early. And I get home. I gotta get her done tonight. You know, it'd be the best button ever. Repeat dungeon.
Yeah.
That's spelled L-I-3?
Oh, I see.
His
What?
name is spelled L-I-3-A-R-D.
Where are you seeing this?
His name.
Oh, lizard man! What the fuck?
I never paid attention to that.
Is that so?
Oh, Zonda, you crap.